turn on the microphone and see if that works. Pen! I got a pen! Alright. Turn on the microphone and see if that works. Yes, it's working. Sweet. Pen! I got a pen! Okay. Alright. Alright. You can see the puppies in the corner there. That's cool. Alright. So I will let that go for a little while. Oh, wow, you guys are already watching. Crazy. Hello, everyone. I did not think people would be watching that fast. 18 watching already! Goodness. What's going on? Hello, everybody. How's it going? I'm just about to film and the new episode, the November-December episode of Flag News. I haven't changed into my Flag News shirt yet, but I've just been kind of practicing the first story and what I'm going to say, so anyway. This is a performance, and I'm going to put this into position here, and it's kind of fun to let you guys watch to see how I do it, I guess. Might as well. You guys are awesome fans. I'm going to go change into my little shirt, my little reporter shirt. It's not even a reporter shirt, it's just a slightly more fancy shirt than I usually have. And you guys can chat amongst yourselves if you want. You guys can just watch me do this thing, watch me whip, watch me or whatever it is you want to do. I'm very cringy when I film sometimes. I apologize for that. Anyway, I'm just gonna go about my business. You can just talk amongst yourselves. I need to film this thing. It's been a long time since I've filmed, so y'all can just talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna go change, and you can just watch me film this episode thing if you want. Anyway, be back soon. Birds don't just fly, they fall down and get up. Nobody learns without getting one. I won't give up, no, I won't give in till I reach the end and then start again. I wanna try everything, I wanna try even more I can fade. Oh, 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 try everything. Try everything, oh, 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 try everything. Okay, how's our stream doing? How do I look? Let me see here. How are we doing? Does it look okay? I don't know. Let's just take a look. Does it look okay? How does this look? Let me turn on that brightness for a little bit and see how it looks. Hello everyone, welcome to this Man of Hamlet Hajimada. I'm Tom Brokaw from NBC Nightly News. Today we're talking about the Olympic Games in Pyeongchang, South Korea. It's a wonderful country filled with wonderful traditions and history. And it looks like my live stream is working okay. Thank you. I'm Tom Brokaw from NBC Nightly News. Good night. And, yeah. Alright. Looks okay. Looks decent enough, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's get this thing started. I'll keep on making those new mistakes. I'll keep on making them every day. Those new mistakes. Try everything. Alright. Looking good. Oh, crap. Okay. Don't you hate it when that happens? Yeah, that's better. That's good. That's not too bad, actually. That's perfect. That is perfect. Okay, so one thing I have to do. All you awesome people out there. Okay. Happy New Year, by the way. It's 2018. And I am filming the last flag news of 2017. Yay. Oh my goodness. Okay. So one thing I need to do is focus on. I need to match the flags up with, excuse me. Well, that's nice. It's all out of frame. You can see it, but the camera can't. The camera is over there. All right. Let's do this, y'all. Okay, so I can put it there. It's a little too big. Or I can put it over here. That's a good one. Okay. I'm a little tall for the frame, so let me move that angle up on the camera a bit. Looking good. I hope you guys are being nice on the chat. Last time I did this, some of y'all were trolling and spamming and so you guys better be nice. I don't like the dummies books. Okay, stop talking, Peter. Stop talking. Just shut up. Shut up and film your thing. Okay. Okay. Those dummies books are a little bright for the thing. Okay. Okay. I don't like the yellow to be visible throughout the broadcast because they are very bright and noticeable, and they might be a bit distracting. The dummies books are the most noticeable and distracting, so I like to have them behind the little rectangle that shows up, like John Oliver's little rectangle with the graphics and stuff. I prefer that instead. I prefer the rectangle you see on the screen to cover up the dummies books because they're so bright. Yeah, that'll work. That's good. That's good. Okay, looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Ha! Hello, it is I, your leader. All right. Why do people watch this show? It's a show about flags in the news. Why do people watch this? Why do I make this? I don't know. But I'm glad you're there. You guys are awesome. Brought to you by Lipton. Is my hair okay? No, but it really is. When is it okay? I mean, my hair's weird. I'm drinking too much tea. So good, though. Any of y'all see the new Steven Universe episodes? Man, they were good. They were awesome. Oh, that's good. It's so good it's distracting me from filming. Filming these, it takes me like 5-6 hours sometimes because I get distracted. Okay, But I do have a live audience this time. So hopefully I will not be as distracted this time. I keep doing that. Okay. I got some soda. I got some tea. Dance now, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, let me just check on the chat real quick to make sure everything's okay on the chat and the stream. And then I will take my first take. Everyone good? Yay! Some of you guys are talking about Steven Universe. That's so cool. 28 people are watching. That's so cool. Anywho, this stream, last time I did it, it got boring very fast. So do not feel you have to stick around, okay? If you get bored, it's totally fine. Okay. If you get bored or you need to go to sleep or something, or go to work or whatever, that is totally fine. Okay. I'll just let that record for y'all, and we'll see how it goes. Take one is about to be taken. Excuse me. Okay. Yikes. Why do I do a live? Okay. Shut up. Focus. Zone out. This month in Flag News, brought to you by Toyota, brought to you by Nissan, brought to you by Visa, brought to you by Vexel. Ah, boy. Just start the first take. Okay, we are filming. Took me 2 months to press that button and get ready and all that. Filming. Draw a picture. Let's draw a picture. We'll draw a little heart. For you guys, it's a heart. You can barely see it. It's a heart. Stop acknowledging them. They're just watching. They're the studio audience. They're not. Okay. I'm filming. Shut up. All right. You, the camera, are on. Thank you for joining in. Okay. You guys are watching, but okay, shut up. Stop talking to him. Film. Idiot. Do. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome to This Month in Flag News. This is where it gets boring, watching me mess up hundreds of times. Okay? You do not have to stick around for this if you don't want to. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this November and December edition of This Month in Flag News. I'm Vexlographer, and our first story is about the 2018 Olympics. My flag's dropped on the ground. This is a... Alright, let's delete that one. But good job, Peter. You finally did a take. Good job. You have begun. 5 hours later, you will have footage to edit. Okay.
delete, delete, delete. Okie dokie. Cool. Very nice. Hello everyone, welcome to This Month in Flag News. I'm Vexillographer, and welcome to this November-December edition of This Month in Flag News. I'm Vexillographer, and our first story today is about the 2018 Winter Olympic Games coming up to be held in Pyeongchang, South Korea. Are you excited for the Olympics? Wasn't the last Winter Games great? In 2014, in Sochi, Russia? Wasn't it cool? Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to This Month in Flag News. Welcome to the live recording, the live shooting, the live... Hello live studio audience, are you pumped up for the next Flag News? I am horrible at hosting a live show, and you are about to see why. Because I mess up all the time. Okay, we're just gonna go for it anyway. Let's just to see how far we can get. And action. Well, not sit down first and then action. Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to this November and December edition of This Month in Flag News. I am Vexillographer, and our first story today is about the 2018 Olympic Games to be held this year in Pyeongchang, South Korea. The Olympics are really fun, aren't they? You know, anyone watched the last Winter Olympic Games in 2014 in Sochi, Russia? That was so cool. And look at that medal table. The Russian athletes really blew everyone away. That was so amazing. Those Russian athletes, they got the job done. They were amazing. They were like Olympic athletes on steroids. Well, according to a recent report, they were on steroids. Many of the Russian athletes that participated in Sochi in 2014 were caught using illegal performance-enhancing drugs. The IOC on December 5 of last year had to make a pretty significant decision. The Russian Olympic Committee has done this before. They have been warned before. And the IOC has finally had to make a very serious decision, especially because many of these athletes had help from the Olympic Committee and from the Russian government in cheating with these drugs. So what did the IOC decide to do? Well, on December 5, not only did they ban 25 Russian athletes for life from the Olympics, and it took away many of the medals, so congratulations, Norway, you were the actual winners of Sochi, apparently. But the big thing, and the big thing related to Russia, and yes, this is actually a Russian story, not really a South Korean story. What did the IOC do? The IOC, unfortunately, banned the Russian Olympic Committee from sending a team to the 2018 Olympics in Pyeongchang. So what does this mean for the athletes from Russia who were clean, who weren't cheating with these drugs? What are they supposed to do? Well, the IOC has made it okay for them to participate in the Olympics as long as they can prove that they are clean, and, unfortunately for them, they cannot fly the Russian flag at the 2016 Olympics. They cannot bring in the Russian flag during the Parade of Nations. They cannot use the Russian anthem in any medal ceremonies if they win any medals. And they can't even put the Russian exact flag colors on their Olympic uniforms. The IOC has never done anything this significant. The IOC has never put forth a punishment this severe before, but it had to be done at some point. It's unfortunate. It's a real bummer that these athletes and the corrupt officials who are encouraging this doping, they have basically deprived the clean athletes, the innocent ones, of the opportunity to go into the Olympic Games with their country's flag. It's a real shame. It's a real shame. But the IOC had to do something. We'll see if this punishment works or not. Hopefully, this disciplinary action will show those who were cheating in the Russian Olympic Committee and in the Russian government. Hopefully, it will show the cheaters that doping is never dope. How long did that take go on for? 3 minutes? 3 minutes? That was way better than I thought. Okay. And I'm guessing you all are arguing and having fun arguing in the comments by now. Hopefully not. And don't start. Don't start. Just okay. Well, I did 2 takes. Very good, Peter. I was holding my breath too long for that one. So, surprise, that's the first story. Take 3. Time for another take. We start out with these flags. Well, let's look at how it looked on the camera. Let's see how it looked. Let's play back that thing. Click.
And action. Hold on. Sit down first and then action. Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to this November and December edition of This Month in Flag News. I'm Ben Photographer, and our first story today is about the 2018 Olympic Games to be held this year in Pyeongchang, South Korea. The Olympics are really fun, aren't they? You know, anyone watched the last Winter Olympic Games, 2014 in Sochi, Russia? That was so cool. And look at that medal table. The Russian athletes really blew everyone away. That was so amazing. Those Russian athletes, they got the job done. They were amazing. They were like Olympic athletes on steroids. Well, according to a recent report, they were on steroids. Many of the Russian athletes that participated in Sochi...
Stop laughing at yourself, idiot.
...using illegal performance-enhancing drugs. The IOC on December 5 of last year had to make a pretty significant decision. The Russian Olympic Committee has done this before.
Your jokes are not that funny.
And the IOC has finally had to
Stop
make
laughing at
a
yourself.
decision, especially because many of these athletes had help from the Olympic Committee and from the Russian government in cheating with these drugs. So what did the IOC decide to do?
Okay, what did the IOC find? What did the report find? Then what did the IOC do? And how does this affect the Russian team? And where do we go from here? Okay, what did they find? What happened? And then what did they do? And then what did the IOC do? And then...
Yes, this is actually a Russian story, not really a South Korean story. What did the IOC do? The IOC, unfortunately...
Okay. What happened? What did they discover in the report? And then what did the IOC do about it? And how does it affect the Russian team? That's where you should go with that. I love the South Korean flag. I love South Korea. South Korea is awesome. Okie dokie 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 dokie. Is it too big? Is my frame too broad? I have 20 minutes of battery left on my camera, but that's okay because I can plug it in. Plug it into the wall. Yeah, 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 yeah. Da 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 da. Stop laughing at yourself. You're not that funny. Okay. Shut up. Shut up, Peter. Okay. Oh, you're an idiot, Peter. Okay, let's do this. Oh, goodness. This is so stupid. Why did I think this channel was a good idea? No, it is a good idea. I'm glad it exists. I'm glad that people have a channel about flags. That is hopefully good quality, I guess. Well, it's not great quality, but it's decent quality most of the time, I think. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Happy. Not creepy happy, just regular happy. Why does my hair explode on this side, but it's like convex and concave over here? Why is my hair like that? I don't know, but I don't know how to fix it. It's unique, whatever. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this November and December edition of This Month in Flag News. I'm Vexillographer, and our first story today is about the 2018 Winter Olympics to be held in Pyeongchang, South Korea this year. Aren't you excited for the Olympics? Wasn't the last Winter Olympics so cool? 2014 Olympics in Sochi, Russia. A lot of amazing athletes from all over the world joined together and competed to see, I don't know, to see what they could do. Wasn't it great? 2014 Sochi Olympics, wasn't it great? And like the thing. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this November and December edition of This Month in Flag News. I'm Vexillographer, and our first story today is about the Olympic Games to be held this year in 2018 in Pyeongchang, South Korea. Wasn't the last Winter Olympics so cool? In 2014 in Sochi, Russia, athletes from all over the world competing. And look at those Russian athletes. Look at those medal table scores. Man, they really brought their A game, didn't they? They were amazing. They were like Olympic athletes on steroids. Well, according to a recent report, they were on steroids. Not all of them, but 25 Olympic athletes apparently were caught cooperating with the Russian Olympic Committee and the Russian government to take illegal performance-enhancing drugs to cheat at the Olympics. So many of these medals have been taken away by the IOC, so congratulations, Norway. Turns out you actually were the top winner. But why did you laugh, idiot? Stop laughing. Do not laugh until the funny story shows up. Don't laugh until the actually funny story shows up. This is not a funny story. It's a sad story. Shut up. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. Stop. Okay. You're wasting SD card space. Oh my goodness. I do love myself, by the way. If you're concerned about my self-esteem, guys, I do love myself. I'm just kidding around with myself here. I don't actually... I don't talk like this to myself that often. I just try to... Anyway. I'm okay, everyone, if any of you are wondering. I'm okay. Alright, let's delete that. Okay. Apparently they were on steroids. According to a recent report, now not all of them, but according to a recent report, there were a lot of Russian athletes who were secretly cooperating with the Russian Olympic Committee and the Russian government to cheat at the Olympics using these illegal substances. So recently, the IOC has had to take disciplinary action. 25 Olympic athletes from Russia have been banned from the Olympics for life. Many Olympic athletes who were caught cheating have had their medals from Sochi taken away and invalidated. So congratulations, Norway. Turns out you were actually the winners this whole time. But what does this mean for the 2018 Winter Olympics? There we go. That's a good segue. You might need to just split this up into two. That's okay. Okay. Maybe my stream is too big. I don't know. Okay. This is not a funny story. It's about cheating and drugs. It's horrible. It's horrible. Fix your hair. My hair is horrible too. It's for you. It's for you, man. It's for you, girl. For you. It takes me a while to get in the groove. I'll get there. But the first one's always the hardest because I'm not in the groove. This is taking way too long. What time is it? Oh, it's 7. That's not too bad. 7:30. Not too bad. Happy New Year. Hello everyone, and welcome to this November and December edition of This Month in Flag News. I'm Vexillographer, and our first story today is about the 2018 Olympic Games in Pyeongchang, South Korea. Do you remember the last Winter Games, 2014 in Sochi, Russia? That was a cool Olympics, man. And look at those medal tables. Those Russian athletes really brought their A game. They were there to win. They were amazing. They were like Olympic athletes on steroids or something. Well, according to a recent report, they were on steroids. Not all of them, actually, but enough of them were caught using illegal performance enhancements to cheat at the Olympics, basically. So yeah, this isn't really an Olympic story as much as it is a story about the Russian flag. So what's going on with the Russian flag? Well, first, let's tell you what the IOC did. It's a big thing that you messed up the take with. Now, that's crazy. What? You messed up the take. Why did you mess up the take? It's okay. You mess up the take most of the time. It's all right. There's no problem with that. Should I actually lean over and get the Russian flag, or should I just have it with me? I'll just put it on the floor, man. Yeah, but then I'll still have to lean. I'll have to lean down. Oh, I can just have it here. Yeah, because it's out of frame. Sweet. But I'll still have to put this away. Whatever. Forget about it. Whatever. Let's end that take. Let's stop that take. And just start a new one. So you don't have to edit through all that crap. There you go. I'm surprised the second take was that good. It wasn't that good, but it was way better than I usually do for a second take. Let it go, can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. Stop falling. The cold never bothered me anyway. My hair is horrible. Stop that. Freaking thing dropped again. Oh my goodness. This isn't working. Just put it off. Just there. That's easy. Should have thought of that 15 minutes ago. Hello everyone, welcome to this November and December edition of This Month in Flag News. I'm Vexillographer, and our first story today is about the 2018 Winter Olympic Games to be held this year in Pyeongchang, South Korea. Do you remember the last Olympic Games, the last Winter Games in 2014 in Sochi, Russia, in the Earth? Hello everyone, welcome to this November and December edition of This Month in Flag News. I'm Vexillographer, and our first story today is about the 2018 Winter Olympic Games. This year will be held in Pyeongchang, South Korea, if I pronounced that right. Do you remember the last Winter Games in 2014 in Sochi, Russia? That was a great Olympics, wasn't it? You had amazing athletes from all over the place, especially from Russia. Look at those medal counts. That's amazing. Those Russian athletes were really good. They brought their A game. They were there to win. They were amazing. They were like Olympic athletes on steroids. Well, it turns out they were on steroids. According to a recent report, apparently 25 Russian athletes have been caught using illegal performance-enhancing drugs to basically cheat at the Olympics. In cooperation with their National Olympic Committee and with the Russian government. So the IOC has had to take some very serious disciplinary action, like really serious disciplinary action. Not only have these 25 athletes been banned for life, and many of these athletes have had their medals taken away, so congratulations, Norway, I guess you were the real winners this whole time. But the big one is related to the flag of Russia, in case you didn't know it. The flag of... That was a little bit impressive, actually. I want to see that in slow-mo. That was weird. Anyway, that was good, though. I'm getting there. I'm getting in the groove. I'm getting in the groove. Woo, woo, woo. All right. That was a good one. It started out really good. I just messed up a little bit. Okay. Yum. How's my battery? I have 4 minutes left on my battery. Okay, time to plug it into the wall. Watch as I work my gypsy magic out of noodle and cinnamon. Watch as the matter turns to batter. Oh, busy ball jumping. Yeah. Do you fear it or blue? Sometimes life is not a cakewalk served upon a silver spoon. There we go. Plugged in, ready to go. Deliver the news, sir. Deliver that news. And move the camera thingy in the right direction. Give us that news, Vexillographer, and fix that hair. Look. Peter, if this does not work, you are going to give up on your hair and just film. People don't care about your hair, they just care about the flags. Flags. This episode brought to you by flags. Haha. Hello everyone, welcome to this November and December edition of This Month in Flag News. I am Vexillographer, and our first story today is about the 2018 Winter Olympic Games to be held this year in Pyeongchang, South Korea, if I pronounced that right. So, the Winter Games are pretty amazing. You got all these amazing winter athletes from all over the world competing at the same time in the same place. Do you remember the 2014 Sochi Winter Olympics? That was really amazing, especially the athletes from Russia. They did a great job. They brought their A game. They were there to win. They were amazing. They were like Olympic athletes on steroids. Well, it turns out they were on steroids. According to a recent report, 25 Olympic athletes have been caught taking illegal performance-enhancing drugs. So the IOC has had to take some extremely serious disciplinary action. On December 5, they did something that, well, has not been happening in Olympic history. Has not happened in Olympic history. Breathe. It's okay to breathe, my good friend. It's okay to breathe. in this room. But not too hot, because it's January. Hello everyone, welcome to this May edition. Hello everyone, welcome to this November and December edition of This Month in Flag News. I'm Vexillographer, and our first story today is about the 2018 Winter Olympic Games to be held this year in Pyeongchang, South Korea. The Winter Olympic Games are amazing. Athletes from all over the world competing in these amazing winter sports. Do you remember the 2014 Games in Sochi, Russia? Man, those athletes were amazing, especially the ones from Russia. They brought their A game. They were there to win. They did a really great job. They were like Olympic athletes on steroids or something. Well, it turns out they were on steroids. According to a recent report, the IOC has discovered that with the assistance of their National Olympic Committee and with the assistance of the Russian government, many athletes at Sochi were taking illegal performance-enhancing drugs to cheat at the Olympics. So this December, on December 5th, the IOC has had to take some of the most serious disciplinary action against an Olympic team they've ever taken in Olympic history. So here are some of the things that were affected. Number one, Olympic athletes who were caught doping have been banned for life from the Olympics. Number two, many of the medals that those who were doping Number one, those who were caught doping have... Number one, 25 Russian athletes who were caught doping have been banned for life from the Olympic Games. Number two, many of the medals that these people have won have been taken away. Number one, many... okay, shut up. No, don't shut up. Keep going. Number one, 25 Russian athletes who were caught doping have been banned for life from the Olympic Games. Number two, many of the medals that these people who were cheating have won have been revoked and invalidated. So, congratulations, Norway. You were the real winners of Sochi, apparently. And number three, this is where we get to the story about the flag, specifically the flag of the nation of Russia. What has the IOC decided to do about the 2018 Games? Well, this is a pretty serious one, and it's really a sad story. The IOC has decided that because the Russian government has been cheating and trying to help its athletes win illegally with these substances, the IOC has prohibited any Russian athlete who is participating from aligning themselves with the Russian Olympic Committee. This means they cannot come into the stadium. Okay. Do number three. I don't know, man. All right, I'm going to take a break. No, don't take a break. Finish this thing. Finish this thing, then take a break. Finish. Okay. I don't know. Okay. How much time do we have on the card? 32 minutes. Okay, that's good. Okay. Forget about the hair. Just forget about it. People will make fun of it anyway. It's not good. Hello everyone, welcome to this November and December edition of This Month in Flag News. I'm Vexillographer, and our first story today is all about the 2018 Olympic Games, the Winter Olympics, to be held in Pyeongchang, South Korea this year. The Winter Olympic Games are pretty amazing. These amazing sporting events with athletes from all over the world doing their best, competing against each other in a friendly, non-political climate. I'm talking too much about the Olympics. Hello everyone, welcome to this November and December edition of This Month in Flag News. I'm Vexillographer, and our first story today comes from See how horrible I am? See how horrible I am? You don't have to stay for this, okay? This is just for those of you who are interested or bored with nothing to do, okay? If you need to go to sleep, please do. This is not worth your time. I'm sorry. I mess up all the time on these. Hello everyone, welcome to this November and December edition of This Month in Flag News. I'm Vexillographer, and our first story today is all about the 2018 Winter Olympic Games this year, to be held in... Hello, everyone. Welcome to this November and December edition of This Month in Flag News. I'm Vexillographer, and our first story today is all about the 2018 Winter Olympic Games to be held this year in Pyeongchang, South Korea. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this November and December edition of This Month in Flag News. I'm Vexillographer, and our first story today is all about the 2018 Winter Olympic Games in Pyeongchang, South Korea this year. I said that a little too weird. Pyeongchang, I said that weird. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this November and December edition of This Month in Flag News. I'm Vexillographer, and this is our first story coming out of the 2018 Winter Games of Pyeongchang Olympics. Finish this, and I will do a good job. Push through, don't worry about outtakes, just push through. You are the boss. Because your fans believe in you. And you believe in your fans. And you also believe in friendship is magic. I'm going to put Applejack right by the camera to encourage me. Okay. That's funny. I should do that. Let's see if this works. Oh, you can see it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this May edition. Why do I keep going to May? Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this November and December edition of This Month in Flag News. I'm Vexillographer, and our first story today comes from the 2018 Winter Olympic Games to be held this year in Pyeongchang, South Korea. The Winter Olympics are pretty amazing. You've got these really talented athletes from all over the world competing in the same place with these amazing winter sports. Remember the last one in 2014 in Sochi, Russia? Those Russian athletes did an amazing job. Look at those medal counts. They did a fascinating job. They worked hard. They were there to win. They brought their A game. They were like Olympic athletes on steroids or something. Well, it turns out they were on steroids. According to a recent report, it has been discovered that many Russian athletes were caught cheating by taking illegal performance-enhancing drugs with the help of their National Olympic Committee and with the help of the Russian government. The IOC has warned them multiple times on this, and it happened at Sochi, and it also happened at the 2016 Games in Rio. So the IOC has finally decided to take some very serious disciplinary action against the Russian Olympic Committee. So what did they do, and what does this have to do with the flags? Well, the Russian flag comes into play here. But first, let me explain some other things that the IOC has decided to do. Number one, 25 Russian athletes have been banned for life from the Olympics for doping. Number two, many Russian athletes who were caught doping with the help of the government and with the help of the Olympic Committee have been taken their medals away. Number two, many of the Russian athletes who were caught. Number two, Russian athletes who were caught doping have had their medals invalidated and taken away. So they no longer count in the medal tables. So congratulations, Norway. You technically were the winners of Sochi this whole time. Anyway, number three is the pretty big one, and this is where the flags come into play. The Russian Olympic Committee in 2018 will not be allowed to send an Olympic team to Pyeongchang to compete in the 2018 Winter Games. So what about the majority of the Russian athletes who, as far as we know, are clean and have not been doping? What are they supposed to do? Are they going to be banned for the Olympics? No. The IOC is going to allow Russian athletes who can prove themselves to be clean. They will be allowed to participate at the 2018 Olympics, but they will not be allowed to participate under the Russian flag. They will have to compete as neutral individual athletes under the Olympic flag. This is a bit of a bummer. Part of the glamour of the Olympics for an athlete, I imagine, is to represent your nation under your nation's flag, under your country's national anthem. And the Russian anthem will also be prohibited at any medal ceremonies if they win any medals. That's a bummer. That is sad, and it's unfortunate that this had to be done. The IOC had to do something. They had warned the Russian conspirators multiple times about this, and it happened again. So Russia will not have its flag at the Olympic Games, and that is why. If you're watching the Olympics and you're wondering where the Russian flag is, that's what happened. The Russian Olympic Committee was caught helping many of its athletes take illegal substances. So it's very unfortunate that this happened, and hopefully the Russian athletes will do a good job anyway, those who are clean, and they'll show the world that you don't have to cheat to be a good athlete. And hopefully this IOC action will show the people who were cheating a lesson. Doping is never dope. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. You know what I think is going on here? And this happened at the last time I streamed myself filming these. What happened last time I streamed myself filming Flag News, I think I got distracted by the fact that people were watching live. So, what I think I need to do, unfortunately, I think I probably need to stop streaming. But before I do, I'm going to take a break because I'm getting a little bit flustered here. So I'm going to take a break before I do another take. I'm going to take a break before the next take. So in the meantime, I am going to chill during my break with you guys. I will join my own stream real quick, I guess, and see how it's going. Yeah. Besides, my laptop's running out of battery anyway. I should have had 2 news segments done by now, but anyway, how's everyone doing? How many people are watching? 15 watching. Okay. Hey, it's all right. Just calm down. You can do it. Thank you. All right. Let me see what else y'all have been saying in the chat. Flags are hot. Flags are very hot, especially when people burn them. Okay. I bought these gummy worms as a treat for when I actually start filming. This is why I don't do Flag News as often like, it really should be like every 2 months in Flag News, but I like to try to do it every month, but it's hard because I am horrible at doing this. Science Dude 4153 says, "Well, this is boring. I warned y'all. I warned you guys." South Korea's flag has too much white for my taste. North Korea's flag is simple too. This is why North Korea's flag is greater than South Korea's flag to me. I like both of them a lot. I like it. I think. See, North Korea's, if you ask me, North Korea's flag is a little. The colors are nice. It's a good design. It's a good layout. But like the 5-pointed star is used by so many countries, it's kind of boring in a way. And yes, that includes America. South Korea's flag has that yin-yang thing going on, or whatever it's supposed to be called. And those 4 black rectangle patterns. And I know that there's significance to that. I just haven't looked it up. But South Korea's flag is way more unique and way more special, I think, than North Korea's. North Korea's looks like Costa Rica a little bit, and Cambodia a little bit, and Thailand. South Korea has a very unique, cool-looking design. So I like South Korea's. I think I like South Korea's better than North Korea's. North Korea is a pretty good flag, though. It is a good flag. Let's see. Let's see. Norway is best, says someone. Norway is best. Norway's pretty cool. I'd like to go someday. I personally ship the United States and Russia, says Chikion. I personally ship U.S. and Russia. You ship. You are shipping countries. You understand that, right? You are, or are you shipping Hetalia characters? I don't know what you're shipping, but it looks like you're shipping 2 countries. U.S. and Russia. Oh, boy. I'm not much of a shipper myself. I'm just reading the chat here. How dare you expose the Philippines for their lazy provincial flags? In my last video about the Liberian flags, I compare the Liberian flags to other countries that have even worse flags, like the US and Britain, and unfortunately the Philippines. The Philippines, if you look at the provincial flags of the Philippines, unfortunately most of them are pretty bad. Some of them are good. I tried looking through all of them one time to see if there were any good ones, and there were some good ones. Some of them, most of them are really, like, most of them have a plain one-color background and a terrible seal in the center with text and with tiny, complicated stuff. If they focused on the unique elements inside their seals, that would be cool, I think. But, most of them are really bad. Some of them are good, though. Some of them have departed from that boring design. Some of them have departed from that. The thumbnail is hilarious right now. What's the thumbnail look like? I'm curious. You're a great singer, no joke. Well, thank you. Thank you, the teal deal. Whoa. Well, apparently there was a delay for some people. Nigu says, I think I speak by many when I say we do care about the hair. My hair is weird. Many people have told me. I think I'll believe them. I just don't know how else to do it in a way that feels... I don't know. Someone's making a flag fan fiction. Is that what's going on in the chat? I don't know what's going on in the chat. It's the Liberian apologist. Stone him. Yeah, it's an unpopular opinion, I'm sure. All right. Oops. Okay, I've reached the end of the chat. Hi. Okay. Hi, the Iron Miner. Hi, let me if I said that right. Hey, French Fry Gamer. Hi, Munib Ahmad. Hello, Chickion. Is that like Patreon, but for chickens? Hey, Steven. Hey, Teal Deal. Hi, X. There will be a city flag in this flag news, if I ever finish it. I just took a look at myself on the video streaming. I look funny eating these gummy worms. I'll just put that there for you. Okay, someone says they're writing a fanfic. I'm curious about what that means. What kind of fanfic is this? Just so you know, guys, I'm probably going to end the stream soon because I think I'm getting distracted by this stream, and I think that's why I haven't gotten this first segment filmed right yet. It's nice to come home and watch a YouTuber eat a bag of trolleys. They're just so good. I already mentioned you, Let Mish. I'm not encouraging healthy eating habits here, am I? Do you also like... Maple Leaf... Okay, so this person writing a fan fiction is shipping the flag of Canada and the flag of the United States. Is that right? What? Hola, Nigu. Hola, ¿cómo estás? You're shipping vexillographer shipping with someone suggested vexillographer times trolley fanfic, please. Do you think Ohio's flag is good? I think it is. It is a bit complex a little bit, but the unique shape makes up for it, I think. And there is something specifically Ohio about the flag. Not only is it the letter O, but you also have, I think it's supposed to represent a buckeye. Whatever that is, apparently it's an Ohio thing. So yeah, Ohio's flag, I think, good flag. Mm. So you want to ship the flag of Canada with the flag of America, do you? Well then. Why don't we make some ship art? Why don't we make? Why don't we act it out? Okay. Tell me right in the chat what romantic things the flag of the United States and the flag of Canada will do with each other, and I will act it out for you. Okay. Now, where is that Canadian flag? I put it somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Come on. It was right here. That Canadian flag was right here. Where did I put it? Come on. Come on, Canadian flag. There's a flag that you need to meet. There's a very handsome flag I need to introduce you to. Let's see. Found it. Found it. All right. Whoops. Okay. Oh, hey, Canubis. How's it going? I am finishing my stream. I was originally going to record myself filming the next Flag News episode, but apparently I get too distracted when people are watching live, so I'm going to have to end the stream pretty soon here. But before I go, apparently someone is writing a fan fiction between the flag of Canada and the flag of America. Don't know why, but yay, it's a unique idea, and I want to encourage creativity. So, okay, so Chikion, who's writing this fanfic, says, right now in the fanfic, the maple leaf is getting ready to confess. Okay. Okay, guys, this is your ship. Your ship. You guys are shipping. We are shipping here. We are shipping the flag of Canada with the flag of the United States. Okay, so let's act it out, okay? Okay. Okay, I'm going to send you guys... Okay. Where does this romantic scene take place? Okay? Where does this romantic scene take place? Just tell me in the chat. All right? Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Let Mish says, Canada asks America if they can get married. Okay. Daniel says, in the office. Oh, hey, Shamwow, how's it going? Thanks so much. I'm still waiting on that thing, but I believe it's coming, so that'll be awesome. All right. Okay, this scene will take place in the office. Okay, the scene will take place in the office. Let's set the scene. Canada is sitting at her cubicle, typing away, typing some reports. One day at the office, Canada was typing out some reports, minding her own business. There was a deadline to get to. The boss, the United Nations, needed a report on his desk by the end of the day. Canada was typing and typing away, trying to get this report done. But she was lonely. She needed another very handsome, maybe very stripy flag in her life to distract her from all this typing. Then what? Okay, now, what does the U.S. flag say to the Canada flag? Okay, so they're at the office. Miss Canada flag is just typing away at the office. Typing these reports. Date, time, place, statistics, numbers. What does the U.S. flag say to the Canada flag? At the office. Canada, Justin Trudeau, Alberta, Saskatoon, Yukon. Let's see. That's a great line. Okay, that is brilliant. That is brilliant. Okay. I'm going to use both of those lines. Okay. So she gets done typing. She's typing away, and she gets done typing. It's 4:59. She goes over to the timesheet. She clocks out. Her flag day of work in the flag office is done, and it's time for her to go back to her apartment. She's lonely. It's her birthday, but she doesn't have any close friends. She's new to this town. So, she's clocked out for the day. She's walking towards the exit. But then, out of nowhere, someone comes over here. Someone she never expected in her life, but someone who she absolutely needed. The flag of the United States of America. Star Spangled Banner, STAR for short. Hey, Can. What? Oh, hi, Star. How's it going? I can't help notice you typing away all day, not talking to anyone over there. I'm on the desk on the other side of the room. I have been meaning to talk to you for quite a long time. Oh, is that so? You seem so distant. You seem so... I don't know. I just... You seem so big and important. I didn't know if... I don't know. Why are you talking to me? Well, I'm just in the cubicle next to you, and, I don't know, something about you. Something so big and spacious and socialist and clean and so parliamentary. You're different from the other countries, Canada. You're different. Oh, well, I mean, you're pretty cool too. I mean, you got all that, fried food. Oh, stop it. You got all those stars and those amazing stripes. Canada! And America's, and the Star Spangled Banner takes Canada's flag by the arms. Canada! Sweeping her off her feet. Canada flag. Please. You have an amazing leaf. Your red and white stuff is so amazing. Canada, please. I have to tell you. What is it? What is it, America? America flag. What is it, Star? I have this fantasy that maybe one day, I don't know, maybe years from now, maybe tomorrow, I don't know when, but one day, I hope, maybe, it's crazy, tell me, that maybe one day you will Niagara fall for me. Oh, Star Spangled Banner. You wanna go play some hockey? Oh, Canada. I mean, oh, Canada. Oh, America. I gotta tell you, I've been dreaming for this moment for the past Well, since 1867. Oh, Canada. Mwah, 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 mwah. And then they go play hockey and fall in love and have little Minnesota babies. That was a great story. It was a great story. Thank you. Thank you, Chickion. Thank you. Okay, I have to end the stream now. Man, I should do that on my channel more often. Thanks for the idea, Chickion. That was brilliant. All right, I have to end the stream now. Thanks everyone for joining. I'm sorry you had to watch me fail my lines so many times, but I gotta film this thing. I have the day off work tomorrow, so I'll probably film some tomorrow. Anyway, that was a great story, and they lived democratically ever after. Good night, everyone. Best OTP of all time. Thanks, everyone. Bye. All right. Okay, let's end the stream there. There we go.